Once upon a time, in the small village of Dulaby, nestled between rolling hills in rural Ukraine, lived the Vishivany family. Brothers, Kirilo and Vasil, were the proud sons of Ahafia Vishivana. Theirs was a close family, with Vasil being the older of the two brothers at 28, while Kirilo was 35. These brothers weren't just siblings. They were also comrades and friends who defended their country together in a growing war. On March 3rd, Vasil was killed in Mykolaiv on the southern front. Of course, tragedy struck the village with news of Vasil's death, yet the people of Dulaby still gathered for a respectful funeral before burying him in a solemn and beautiful ceremony. Just 6 days after putting her eldest son to rest, Ahafia Vishivana prepared to bury her second son, Kirilo, who was killed in a Russian missile strike on the International Center for Peacekeeping and Security in Yavoriv. On March 13th, Kirilo's body and those of 3 other soldiers, Ola Yashchishin, Rostislav Romanchik, and Serhiy Melnik, were brought to the Baroque garrison church in Lviv. Hundreds of mourners gathered and took turns paying their respects to Kirilo's casket and placing large bouquets of flowers on top of it. Throughout all of this, air raid sirens and warnings to take shelter blared from the city hall, yet the mourners, standing in defiance, continued to sing. After the funeral, Kirilo was loaded into the back of a hearse and driven 35 miles southwest to Dulaby, where he was laid to rest by his mother and buried side by side with Vasil. The entire village gathered to pay their respects, with priests chanting funeral hymns, a choir singing, and battle-hardened troops in uniform. As Kirilo's grave was filled with dirt in a rotating 20-minute effort, Ahafia fell to her knees and cried out. Sadly, Kirilo and Vasil are 2 of thousands of courageous Ukrainian soldiers who have put their life on the line in defense of their country. War may still rage on, but their story of courage, love, and sacrifice will always remain. Their bodies may be buried, but their stories of bravery and goodness live on, as a reminder to fight in the name of what's right, no matter the cost. We may be saying goodbye to Vasil and Kirilo, but we will never forget them, nor their valiant story. To this day, Ahafia Vishivana proudly keeps the Ukrainian flag that the army officer presented her in memory of her son's heroism and service to their country, a reminder of their noble actions and a source of comfort. It is with sadness that we bid goodbye to these brave souls, Vasil and Kirilo Vishivany, but it is with hope